It's the 2026 NCAA Softball World Series presented by Capital One. And it's semifinal Monday. 4 teams down to 2 in the next 12 hours. We open up with the defending champion Texas Longhorns, still very much in the championship chase, and the Lady Volunteers of Tennessee on a mission to win the first in school history. This is how we arrive. 100 batting average, but Caden Henry has been their best. Grounds that one to short, 1 down, and here comes Katie Stewart.
Clearly going to it there, 3-0.
That one's lashed out into right down the line, and a base hit for Stewart.
Katie Stewart.
You have a little breathing room, obviously, needing to win just 1 game today, but you don't want to give the other side any kind of momentum. And off the glove of Ella Dodge, and Vivi Martinez is on base. Atwood, another well-struck ball, but right there in center is Sophia Knight, 2 down. And let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Well, I talked to Karen Weekly from Tennessee on the need all 3 pitchers. You don't want to wait until then to get Aaron Newer into a game.
Good, got under it, as does Sophia Knight. Couple stranded. Tennessee picking up the bats. Their season against Arizona State in the Supers when they had to win a pair of elimination games. Sophia Knight cracks that to second. 1 down.
And I love Holly's report. And he knows how those numbers change when you're not ahead.
There's Alana Leach, first pitch swinging. Katie Stewart will step on the bag, and quick work for Sitlali, 2 down. This is the 8th time they have been in the semifinals with a 2-5 record. And the swing and miss, and Gutierrez takes care of business. 1-2-3. Sitlali Gutierrez seed. Here's Hannah Wells. 6, 7, and 8 coming up to face Newer. Hannah Wells puts a charge in one. Back to the track, and the catch is made by Knight to beat Mississippi State. Grounder to third, and the throw gets away from the first baseman, Mackenzie Butt. So that is 2 miscues.
He's had a chance to be behind Newer.
Against the veteran Maloney, playing in her 15th World Series game. To short, the throw over to first to get the out, and that will move the runner over to third. With 2-2 to Nichols. Pulls it to the right side and scooped over by Clark. They work out of the jam, still scoreless early in our Nationals. Grounds this one to third, bobbled by Nichols. So both sides a little dicey early.
And that comes off the bat with a lot.
2-0 to Dodge. Smacks that to Stewart, and she throws it out into left field. Could not connect with Vivi Martinez. And it's 2 on with nobody out. And back-to-back errors.
Understand what her role is. Pull the ball. That's what that means.
Right side.
And Sitlali, knowing that's coming, throws away. Not on her watch.
Well, and throws away, Beth, but also throws off speed, so it makes it even more. Get that ball through that 5-6 hole.
Ground ball to third. That'll work for Texas as Nichols steps on the base for the force out over to Stewart for 2. First team All-American. Henry drops down the bunt. Good throw from Morrison, 1 down. And a showdown here with Katie Stewart.
She'll hit it up and out.
Gets the swing and miss for the strikeout for Sage Margetko up this year after missing out last season. Wants to make some big contributions for Texas. Grounds out here in a 1-2-3 inning, as including 2021 and 2022. Low roller to second, and it's dropped by Stewart.
Wow.
And the problems continue defensively here for Texas.
Wow.
Putting it in our book as an E3.
Wow.
That would be the third of the game, so Tennessee will put some pressure on.
And now Texas is a little gun shy because Nichols definitely had the ability to.
And a wrist opportunity. Rolls back to the right side. Goods only plays to first. And so again, Tennessee
leaving those pitches.
To third. Nichols over to first. And Stewart secures it. Another one stranded, and we remain scoreless through 3. 0 for 1, lined out to center her first time up. Another deep drive to center, and that one leaves the yard. Reese Atwood, the career home run leader at Texas, gets the first she's ever hit here at the World Series. Miles an hour on the exit velo.
And you can feel it coming her last at bat. A line shot out to center field. She does not get the off speed on this second pitch. She gets what she wants. A cookie right down the middle. 68 miles an hour and 77 going out. This is right into the swing path of Reese Atwood. That drop ball that just left up in the zone. Such a beautiful swing. Nothing has been wrong with her swing. It's been about her eyes and recognizing the pitch. And she gets the pitch that she can absolutely crush.
Miles an hour and then 68 miles an hour.
Yeah, and both of them drop balls that were right down the zone, right through the middle.
Good. Feathers one down the line and a diving grab for Gabby Leach. So she and Alana both with web gems here at the World Series.
And this is such a hard ball to get to, and especially because she is a left-handed right fielder. So her having to come across her body to be able to get to this ball, not an easy catch, especially going towards the line.
Sends the 2-0 pitch a long way away. Room out in left center for Knight. 2 down. Drive out to right center, and that'll find the grass for Kaya Altmaier.
Today's game is all about having a staff, having quality arms to get quality starts.
Maloney draws the walk, and that one looked like it caught the bottom of the strike zone.
Absolutely, and that's
Sage won't get going. The second inning of relief work for her. Last inning was 1-2-3, a much different story here, and gets the strikeout of Nichols.
She's a senior.
For the Lady Vols. Spinner off the end of the bat, 1 down. Ollie Rowe.
Well, ladies, this is a feels like temperature of 100 degrees.
do that you can do it, focusing on the ball leaving your fingertips, ripping it off so you get that high spin speed.
To right, Maloney is there, 2 out. There is the SEC in the World Series. Everybody has been here that plays in the league with 4 national championships. Texas, Alabama, and the Florida Gators with 2. They went back-to-back in 2014.
Strike themselves out, put the ball around the zone instead of in it.
Base hit! And that'll be extras down in the corner. Dodge whipping around third and heading for home. And she scores to knock this thing up on the triple for Gabby Leach.
And Jess, we were just having this conversation of being outside of the zone, but this is a miss by Sitlali. This is a pitch that is too sweet and capitalized on.
Well, this turns from a double to a triple, allows a run to score only because Ashton Maloney kicks this back into the corner. Perfectly located reach to get all the way to third base.
1-1 and the go-ahead down at third base with 2 outs for Mackenzie Butt, and she pops it up. Runner stranded at third, but a run up on the board.
Central has struggled a little bit here at the World Series, but when that big blast comes, that's what you want.
Henry chases high, and the strikeout from our game. And that decision may be made sooner. Katie Stewart, a rope for a home run, the second solo shot of the day for the 2 big Longhorns. It's 2-1.
Game, a game with Texas on the line and Katie Stewart not having some kind of impact. And this is a rise ball. I love the spin on that thing because that's what Katie Stewart taking in the batter's box. She meets that. And no one better taking her bat and just slamming it down. 79 strikeout there. She has been their hits leader here at the World Series.
Martinez out to left center. Reach the fence, and Vivi to second, and here comes Reese Atwood again. And looking for a 5th to force the if-necessary game where you'd think Texas would have all the momentum in the world.
The pitch clock went down on that one, so they're going to give her ball 4. Reese Atwood actually pointed to the clock before Sage Marjecko even threw the pitch because it went down to 0.
And Atwood will be given first base.
Be ball 4.
Yeah, see Reese shaking her head. How about she still fouls the ball off after being distracted by it?
Do we consider Pickens at this moment if you're Tennessee? Extra bases on a great diving catch by Gabby Leach out in right her last time up. Goes that way again, and that one will hit the grass. Throw to the plate as Martinez backtracks to third, and a base hit to load him up with 1 out. First time this season she has allowed 2 home runs in a game, and there's a deep drive to center off the wall. Martinez will trot home, and Atwood will sprint home. 2-run single for Texas, and it's 4-1. And a leveraged.
Beautiful job. Hannah Wells taking this pitch opposite field. This is what we've seen Texas understand the off-speed, being able to sit on Sage Marjecko's pitches off the wall. 2 more runs come in for Texas. And out comes Sage Marjecko after another hard hit in this inning from the Texas Longhorns.
First 4 innings, the Texas batters were 4 for 17. Right back up the middle by Altmaier. And the bases are loaded again for Texas.
It's 24-26.
Chopped to third, the force out at home for 1, and a double play for Tennessee. But a 3-run. Texas started Gutierrez, and Tennessee started Aaron Newer. We've also seen Sage Marjecko. Sitlali makes the play, 1 down. Glasgow work up for his lineup card tonight. Ground ball to Stewart. 2 down.
She just continues to mix those speeds. It's not like she has 67 and 57. She'll throw everything in between.
Grounder back up the middle and a base hit. with 2 outs for Knight.
Pick up the bat. Their entire lives, they've been on the same team.
And the strikeout for Gutierrez. Through 5, it's 4-1 Texas.
And I know that Carlin Pickens is there for game 2.
Setting up to be Pickens versus Kavan if we get there. And Nichols swings through it, 1 down.
1.
Sends it out to center. Knight is there, 2 down.
Okay, Stewart, such a strong hitter, and it
4 times this year. Opposite way, and she punches that one out to right. 3rd hit of the day.
And how about this?
Smashes it right back up the middle. 2 on base for Reese Atwood.
Her home run, how much she struggled against that pitch. A lot of times that she's swinging at it and not recognizing it.
Chop to second and over to first to end the threat. He has shined thus far. Clark. Fly ball out to center, and here comes Caden Henry, 1 down. Most off of Tennessee pitching this season. And that's drilled out to left center. That'll find the wall. 1 hopper. Morrison chugging around to second. And a runner in scoring position for the Lady Vols, trying to make some late noise. I'll bring up the pesky Ella Dodge, who's reached on an error and a walk, and right at Stewart. Tough luck on that swing for Ella. 2 down. Reach. Pushes that out to left. And there's Altmaier to end the threat. To the 7th. Texas trying to stretch this game into a double dip for a spot in the finals. With an if necessary. Tennessee has been on the losing side before. Arizona beat them twice in 2010. The ground out. Good retired, 1 away. Fawn knocks it down but can't control it. And a base runner with 1 away. What you got for us, Holly Rowe?
I have some sources in the Texas dugout who have given me an
single. And we'll look to add to that tally. Extra bases down the line and right. Wells will hold at 3rd, and there's a pair in scoring position with Ashton Maloney coming up. They feel like they're unbeatable. And they're on today. Maloney grounds to first. The tag is made, and then the throw home is too late, and Wells scores. And we'll reiterate, that is a new first baseman in the postseason here, Mackenzie Butt.
Yeah, Mackenzie Butt has to go home. She's trying to get 2 for 1 here, and at this point, as soon as you see the runner Hannah Wells break home right here, she's already hung out to dry. But instead, she tries to get that out of first, and another run comes in for.
With Altmaier at 3rd, slaps it to second, and that will end the inning. Last chance coming up for Tennessee. They need at least 4, or we will play the end of this one. And Mackenzie Butt delivers with a base hit to open things up in the bottom of the 7th.
That's why she's in this lineup.
3-2 pitch. Popped her up. Stewart's got it. 1 down. Ball. Jumps away from Atwood, the wild pitch. And Sims to second. Pickens awaits the likely starter in game 2. If it goes to it. And now a couple on base for Tennessee. Rolls it to Stewart through her legs. And everybody is safe, and the tying run comes to the plate for Tennessee. And he could not leave her out of the lineup. And turned herself into an everyday starter. First pitch swinging, pops it up. Martinez has it. 2 down. And it is Emma Clark. Clark, good charges, bobbles, and a run is in. And now the game winner comes to the plate. And a chance to walk it off and walk it in to the championship series for Tennessee.
This is not Texas's defense. The 5th error, not able to come up with this ball. It's not an easy hop, but it's a play we've seen Leanne Good make all season long. 2 in this inning. They give it a hit.
2-2 pitch. Called strike 3 to end it. And we will play another one. Texas and Tennessee, winner take all, coming up for a spot in the finals.
How about Texas finishing this game with 13 hits, 5 runs to show for it, but this offense absolutely came to life. And of course, led by Reese Atwood and Katie Stewart, the bats that have led them to this point. Tegan Caban coming in to close the door.